and a place in the All-Ireland series.
A buzz of excitement greeted the teams before this giant Munster meeting. Clare went in as favourites. The big questions were, do they still have what it takes? And could Tipperary's young side take a big step up? With the game already under their belt, Tip were the sharper side in the early stages. Brian O'Mara caused trouble for Liam Doyle, scoring 3 from play, helping Tip to build up a 5-point lead. But Clare sprung to life in the 24th minute, levelling matters when substitute David Ford took the goal chance presented to him. John Lahey was not allowed the same space he got against Waterford, and Clare got more into their stride. A nail-biting second half was set up when they went in level at the break. The second half was dominated by goal-mouth drama. Brian Lohan stopped Paul Shelley's charge after 5 minutes, and Declan Ryan stepped up to take and score the penalty. At the banner end, David Ford missed the opportunity to score his second for Clare. Then a Shelley shot was net-bound, but did it make it over the line? The umpires said yes. No doubt controversy will rage. Back at the other end, Tip just managed to keep it out. Eugene O'Neill was making a huge contribution, and the Premier side took a commanding 7-point lead. Clare could not reproduce the greatness we've seen from them in the past, and Tipperary deservedly claimed their place in the Munster final. Claire McNamara, RTE News.
Well, we can now in fact go over live to Páirc Uí Chaoimh, where we join our sports editor, Tony O'Donoghue.
Thanks very much indeed, Colin. Well, this is a scene of a comprehensive Tipperary victory. They certainly deserved it, and they go on now to the Munster final against Cork. Joining me is their captain, Tommy Dunn. And Tommy, I suppose the wonder really was that at half-time that Clare were still so close to you. You were playing so well today.
Well, it may have looked that way to you, Tony, but certainly Clare were very much in the hunt at half-time, and had they taken their 2 goal chances in the second half, it probably would have been a very tight finish. There's
been some bitter rivalry between these two over the last number of years. Today makes up for a lot of that, I'm sure.
Well, it's very sweet from our point of view. It's been a couple of years since we were victorious over Clare in the championship, and today is very sweet for us and for our supporters.
What about that second half? At what stage did you know this is our game, the game is in the bag?
Well, when we went 5 or 6 points ahead playing with the wind, we seemed to build on that a little bit, and they weren't really cutting down the lead. And as I say, they missed 2 goal opportunities, that normally they would have taken, and it probably would have been a very tight finish only for that. But really, up until the last 5 minutes, the game was in the melting pot, and we were just playing as hard as we could to finish it out.
The Munster final now against Cork.
Yeah, we're looking forward to the Munster final. I think it's in Thurles, so it should be a great occasion, and we're looking forward to it.
Well, congratulations to Tommy Dunn, the Tipperary captain. And just briefly a word about Clare, because they have been a superb contribution to hurling in the 90s in particular, and hopefully we won't see the end of a lot of them. In the meantime, it's back to you, Colin, in the studio.
Thank you very much indeed there, Tony. Tony O'Donoghue live there in Páirc Uí Chaoimh.